Welcome to Best of the Book Club. This week I'm recommending a book that the Barbican Book Club read last year. In May 2019, a special one-off prize called the Golden Man Booker was awarded in commemoration of the 50th anniversary of the Booker Prize. All of the previous 51 winning titles since the Booker's inception in 1969 were eligible, and the reading group decided we would read the book which was voted the best of the best. The award went to Michael Ondaatje's The English Patient. Set in 1945, The English Patient explores the lives of four damaged people, a young woman and three men, who take refuge in a damaged Italian villa at the end of World War II. Hannah is an exhausted nurse, there is a thief called Caravaggio, a soldier Kip, and the patient himself who Hannah tends to. He is a nameless, badly burned man who rests in an upstairs room and whose memories of the past trouble him, fascinate the others, and slowly reveal his identity. The story begins with Hannah and the English patient living alone at the bombed-out villa. From this location, all other places in the story are visited through memories and painful recollections. Hannah cares for herself and her patient by growing food in the garden and trading medical supplies. She reads passages from old books found in the library, which helps settle the patient and passes the time. Soon, they are joined by an old friend of Hannah's father. The friend is David Caravaggio, a thief who is also in the intelligence service and is also a morphine addict. Having been caught and tortured, he is confused and wounded from psychological and physical injuries and has sought out Hannah as he seeks out ties to his past. Kip Singh is an Indian Sikh who volunteered with the British military as a sapper disposing bombs. He and his partner are clearing bombs near the villa, and when they discover there are people living there, Kip stays on to clear unexploded devices and booby traps that the Germans have left behind. The book is written as a web of memories. There is no linear story, and the book weaves back and forth as memories reveal themselves. Each narrative seems quite random, just like the passages that Hannah reads aloud, as she opens books and starts reading from any page. Deeply romantic and lyrical, it is the same story as told in the Oscar-winning film adaptation, which all the book group were familiar with. But it is a less linear portrait of love and loss, and instead of focusing on the story of the English patient and his memories of the Sahara and a tragic love affair with a friend's wife, Hannah is the focal point of Ondaatje's poetic prose in the novel. The characters of Caravaggio and Kip are also much more pronounced, and their pasts are revealed. The book club were keen to read and discuss this book, which had been voted as one of the most outstanding works of literature in the last 50 years. We all agreed it is a brilliant novel. Some of the group struggled a little with the non-linear structure and the poetic prose, which perhaps sometimes is a bit too flowery and descriptive. However, we could all recognise that The English Patient really was on another level compared to many other books we had read and discussed before. We thought it was hauntingly beautiful and an epic in every sense. The language is sensual and thick with emotion and description. We discussed the different themes present, the different kinds of love, dealing with loss and grief, and the idea that the novel is an examination of the nature of identity, which can make the reader question one's own self, existence and place in the world. Upon finishing the novel, you truly realise that you've experienced something really special and that the plaudits and book prizes are very well deserved. You can download The English Patient as an ebook from our e-library today.